For many veterans, the toughest battles they will face is not the ones they physically fought, but the ones they will mentally fight.
And his first kill, he said afterwards, it was like, you shouldn't have done that, but he would have killed me. But, back and forth trying to deal with taking a life, And he really had a hard time. And then he said, and with each killjoy, it got easier.
You hear that a lot.
And it scared me. And when he came home, he said he had a whole lot of rage, just completely filled with rage.
Post-traumatic stress disorder has only recently been brought to the forefront as a mental health crisis for our veterans, but the threat and symptoms it brings have always been present. Some veterans do not come back with any exterior wounds, but are suffering from mental anguish over the experiences they were exposed to while fighting for our country.
When Phred went to get his disability stuff, because he walked point, the psychologist there asked him, was there anything that'll send you right back? And he looked and smell of marijuana, because he said that anytime he smelt it, he knew they were near.
The hidden scars our veterans gain throughout their career will change their mentality, and how does one handle the fact that they may see themselves differently when they look in the mirror? Those same scars present themselves in the most mundane and subtle ways to the public eye. However, these subtle clues are important for others to be aware of because the veteran may seem okay on the outside, but on the inside they are fighting to overcome the crippling effect of desperation, remorse, and loneliness.
But when he was having that one procedure done, and they wanted to put that ball gag in his mouth, put the camera down inside to check his heart, because he had AFib, and they needed to see from the back to make sure the heart was good so they could do the procedure on him. And after 3-4 hours, this lady comes out, calls me, and here I am thinking, okay, they're finally done. How's he doing, And she's like, man, we haven't even started yet. You need to come down here and calm this man down and get him to let us do this. And I said, well, what are you trying to do? And, well, we need to put the camera in there. And, they got to put that ball gag in it. And it's like, man, lady, you are nuts. This guy is so claustrophobic. He's a Vietnam veteran. He was a tunnel rat, and you ain't going to get him to do it, And she goes, no, you need to talk him into it. You need to talk him in it. And we went in the room, and he was there in the middle, and you could see these eyes just, looking over at me, and I'm just laughing. So he's wondering why I'm laughing. And so the doctor says, well, get him calm. I said, no, y'all need to just pack up, because he's not going to let you do it unless you put him out. If you put him to sleep, you'll be able to do it. If you don't put him to sleep, there's no way in hell you're going to get that into him.
The stories Joy told me about Phred and how he coped with his PTSD really struck my heart, because today's world will never be without violence. It will require others to step forward and stand the watch of guarding our country. However, what we can do is take action to support our veterans as they try to integrate back into the civilian world.